Hello friends, I am Kesav Murthy. Today we have conducted the first class for UPSC, that is Civil Service Exam coaching. So we conducted through online using Google Meet platform. So we conducted for 75 minutes. Both school and college students attended this particular program. A small introduction was given by me about this particular exam, popularly known as IAS exam. This exam has got three stages. Stage 1 is a preliminary exam, stage 2 is the main exam, and stage 3 is the interview or personality test. Nearly 5 lakh people write the preliminary exam. It has got two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 consists of current affairs or general affairs, history, geography, civics, economics, and then general science, environment, ecology, climate change, etc. The marks obtained in this particular paper is counted for shortlisting the candidates for the main exam. Paper 2 is a qualifying paper. This consists of questions from reading comprehension, English, mathematics, data interpretation, data sufficiency, logical reasoning, etc. So here in this qualifying paper, the candidates have to obtain 33%. So only those students who have cleared the qualifying paper, their marks will be taken into account, and then they will be shortlisted for the main exam. The merit list will be prepared based on their marks they obtain in paper 1. And then in case out of the 5 lakh people who write the preliminary exam, about 20,000 people will be shortlisted to write the main exam. And main exam consists of 9 papers. Paper A and B, 2 papers are qualifying papers. Paper A is about English language. Paper B is about any vernacular language chosen by the candidate. These 2 are qualifying papers, and they have to obtain some minimum marks. And paper 1 to 7, there are 7 papers, and each paper accounts for 250 marks. So total marks is 1750 for the main exam. This out of the 7 papers, 5 papers are general affairs or general studies, and the balance 2 papers are the optional subjects. The candidate can choose the 2 options. For example, a commerce student can choose economics and accountancy, or economics and business administration, like that. So all the based on the main exam marks, they will be shortlisted for an interview. About 2,000 people will be shortlisted for interview, and then after the interview, about 1,000 people, candidates will be chosen for the job. Normally, every year there will be 700 to 800 jobs in the central government. The topmost post of in central government will be filled by the civil services exam. IAS, IPS, IFS, IFOS, and then Indian Revenue Service, etc. About 18 services vacancies are filled by this particular exam. Okay, this particular exam can be written in English and Hindi. After my introduction, Professor Veera Raghavan, he gave a small motivational tip to our students, and he is an English trainer from Coimbatore. Then 4 students have participated, and then they shared their presentation. One student shared a presentation on digital learning, another student shared a presentation on current affairs, and third student shared a presentation on Tamil culture. And the 4th student had a quiz of 5 questions in total. So in every class we will have a subject matter, and then students' participation by way of presenting an essay or by way of presenting a quiz. This will be the pattern which we will follow in our future classes also. And then these particular materials which we discussed today's class, that will be posted in the WhatsApp group. We have a separate WhatsApp group for UPSC, the civil service exam, and students who are interested in UPSC and civil service exam, they can join this WhatsApp group, and for that they have to send their name, place, and the class they are studying to the WhatsApp number 9952419531. Our WhatsApp number is 9952419531. As soon as we receive the details, we will put them in this WhatsApp group, and all the information will come to this WhatsApp group. And each and every class, whatever happened, we will release it as a small video in our YouTube channel, so that people who are not able to attend, they can go through this YouTube channel and then go through the materials that is submitted in the WhatsApp group so that they get the required knowledge. Even if they are absent, they will not miss the information or the knowledge shared in the class. We hope this is useful to you. Thank you so much.